So is trading this easy? I wish. Now, real quick, in the spirit of honoring your time, if you are like brand new, then perfect. This video is for you. You may need to hear it because this person's logic I've seen many times before. But if you've been around a while, then I'm sure you're gonna be thinking, yeah, I know that. But just realize that not everybody is as experienced as you may be. And who knows, maybe even when you're brand new, you realize this. But like I said, apparently some people do need to hear this. So this comes from a YouTube comment that I got, and there's a little conversation that followed. So let me just read through it, and I guess we'll turn this into like a kind of a real life quiz. If you can see a glaringly bad logic within this, then you can kind of use that as a mile marker for yourself on where you stand in your understanding and kind of realistic perspective or unrealistic perspective in terms of how all this trading stuff actually works. So Crossfire Game says, hold if you lose the trade on that day. I reply back, terrible advice. How is it terrible? If the price plummets, you just need to hold for weeks or even months. The price will always bounce back up. It is just like investing. Buy low, then wait for it to go back up and then sell. Am I right? No, you are not right. For you to say that something always goes back up, I would encourage you to reach out to Enron shareholders, to Lehman Brothers shareholders, and to many other stocks that they never went back up. And like I said, I wish trading was that easy, where the key is you just buy. Oh, I shouldn't have bought there. Well, I just have to hold and wait and wait and wait. And now, to be fair, do many come back up? It depends. I mean, if we're talking blue chip companies and you're investing for the next 30, 40 years, then yeah, I mean, I'm not going to call the logic totally crazy, but for you to say that prices always come back up and that's all that it takes, that's just, no, that's not how trading, that's not how investing works. Nothing is going to always come back up. And just because something happens a lot of times doesn't mean that it's going to happen every single time. And that's why, especially in the world of trading, risk management, risk analysis, the whole focus point on risk is so important. I get it from a sales pitch, from a marketing pitch, talking about risk and always focusing on risk management is not very attractive. It's much more attractive to say, look at these wins, look at these gains, get this gain, build your money to this point. That's a whole lot easier to sell stuff. But at the core, trading, investing has nothing to do with winning. It has everything to do with what happens when you're wrong. How do you deal with being wrong? How do you deal with managing risk? And that's where this person is a huge oversight, where they have simplified trading, investing down to the logic of everything goes back up. So, if you're losing on that day, if you buy and it goes against you, just hold it for weeks, for months. It'll eventually come back up. And that's just not quite how it works. Now, I get it. If you've been around a long time, yeah, Clay, I realize that nothing always goes back up. But like I said, if you're brand new and you were kind of under the impression that this is as easy as it gets, there is definitely more to trading. There is definitely more to investing than just buy and wait and wait and wait. Because yeah, you'll eventually make money. It's just a matter of time. If only it was that easy. So just be prepared, be aware that there is a whole lot more into trading, into investing than this logic that this person thinks. That's how you do it, right? It's that easy, right? No, not that easy. If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything, and that way you'll know precisely what you are getting when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.